Here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we've got David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Well, thank you, Kevin. We all know Joel Embiid's incredible blend of size, strength, and skill. He says, whenever I want, I'm able to be Shaq. And I'm also able to be Dirk, Kobe, or MJ, or any guard, really. Just a combination of everything offensively. Kevin, whether it's shooting off the dribble or pulling up or ball handling, he does it all well.
He does indeed. David, thanks. A look at the 76ers starting group. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. DeAnthony Melton out there with Harden, and it's Harris in at the 3. And for Milwaukee, Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. Holiday and Allen have guard duties, and it's Middleton in at small forward. It's an interesting time of the season. Some teams are getting ready for the playoffs, and other teams are thinking about offseason strategy, what they're going to do, and they're not going to play in the postseason. Two completely different lanes to go in.
Yeah, at this point, the decision has to be made. Are you going to go 1-2-3 Cancun, or are you going to make a run for the title? Are we going to get our squad lined up for next year? There's so many decisions right now, and now is the time to make it.
It's a lot more fun thinking about the playoffs, though, isn't it? You've been on both sides of that.
You don't do the 82 to not get the postseason. That's why you're playing all those games.
Well said. That one drops for him.
And I can't think of a higher percentage look than that. Giannis, one of the best ever working inside.
Now Tucker. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
The size and skills of Embiid, look, it just makes him a tough cover. Sometimes you just got to foul the big fella.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
And I feel like one of the more underrated aspects of Embiid's game is his passing.
He understands that teams are going to bring 2, sometimes 3. You have to make quick decisions with the ball when that happens. Embiid, he embraces that challenge.
Good on both.
And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and DeAnthony Melton will help them further this go-around.
Feeds it to Holiday. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That is his first foul of the game.
And that's a quick foul for him there. Looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you got to love that energy.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Harden against Holiday. Clock at 6. Shoots over Embiid. And it's James Harden with the rebound.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Harris's shot is good.
Leaving his defender in the absolute dust. Tobias Harris is doing everything right now.
Now here's Allen. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. On the wing, Giannis. Rebound by Joel Embiid.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Melton, no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Now, here's Melton. 12 points his last outing. Harden's shot is good.
Just an absolute ferocious score. When Harden gets a chance to score from the interior, he doesn't think twice about shooting.
first quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Allen for three. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Melton. Excellent D there from Allen.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Here's Holiday. Hits the jump hook.
Able to absorb contact. Holiday is not someone that is prone to lose focus on these tough takes.
Harden against Holiday. Harden the pass to Tucker. Back to Harden. And here's Melton. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Middleton outside. Pass to Lopez. Holiday against Harden. Over Harden. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
Here's Holiday. James Harden picking up that last basket. On the wing, Holiday. A 23-point game for him in the win against Orlando.
And his passing also off the charts in that game. In just about every aspect of their offense, he was dialed in.
Now here is Harris, following the shot by Drew Holiday. Harris's shot is off. The Bucks, they won their last contest, that game against the Magic.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
And it's Harris with the ball for Philadelphia. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring punch.
And you can tell how important having depth is for them. Sometimes it's the difference between a win and a loss.
Bucks have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Back to Allen. Embiid against Lopez. That one's not going to go. Good D by Embiid. Harden against Allen. That shot missing. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Middleton outside. Passes to Antetokounmpo. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got his second bucket tonight.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
On the wing, Harris. Defended by Middleton. Harris against Middleton. 6 to shoot. Here's Melton. And the 3 off target.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
Middleton finds Holiday. Now Giannis, guarded by Harden. And it's Giannis missing. The 76ers trail. Harden looking it over. Middleton against Harris. Good D by Lopez. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
The first one falls.
When you have an MVP caliber player like Joel Embiid, you have to be in win mode now. And the Sixers are doing everything they can to get their big fella to the finals.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Jay Crowder comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Carter in for Drew Holiday. And Allen drops them both. Is it hard, Richard, to balance the present and the future if you're a team like the 76ers?
No, you should have 100% focus on here and now. Why? Because players like Embiid only come around every 20, 30 years in your franchise. So you should just hedge all of your bets and try and get it done while you have the window.
And it feels like that is truly the direction. There's no deviating from it at all.
No, that's the direction. You look at the champions, the Golden State Warriors, the Milwaukee Bucks, the Lakers, they have all done the same thing. They went into win now mode.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Matthews, he's checked in for Allen. The 76ers trail by 3. Outside, Maxey. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Carter pulls it in. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Connaughton. That's in there. Carter with the assist. And the Bucks lead by 5.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And the pass to McDaniels. Back to Milton. Harrell with it. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Great D that time from Portis. On offense, here are the Bucks. They're on an 11-2 run. Here's Carter. And the rejection by Harrell. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Milton the pass to Harrell. And he converts the layup.
And improving as a shot maker every year. Harrell has to be accounted for defensively.
Right side Matthews. Crowder feeling it out a bit. To the paint. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Back to Maxey. There's the feed to Harrell. 5 to shoot. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. On offense here, the Bucks. They're on a 13-4 run. Portis finds Crowder. Carter outside. Pass to Portis. Over Harrell. And there the Bucks with another bucket.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
Pass to Niang. Passes it to Maxey. Now here's Harrell. Here's McDaniels. And a miss there on the triple. Milwaukee leading by 7. To the middle. Here's Crowder. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
The 11-footer, Milton's shot is good.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
And there's the pass to Connaughton. Matthews, no one around him. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Connaughton finds Portis. Carter outside. Inside, Crowder. And Crowder slams it in.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now, here's McDaniels. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Right side Matthews. Back to Carter from the arc. There's Portis. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Back to Milton. Bounce pass Maxey. Poked away. Niang kicks to Maxey. No good from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The 76ers trail by 10. Now here's McDaniels. And he makes that one.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Carter left side. Pass to Portis. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got his 3rd assist on the night.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Milwaukee on top, leading by 10. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
And so Harden will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers, trailing by 10. And so in the game for the 76ers, on the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Harden out there with Maxey, and it's Harris in at the 3 slot. Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through, even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row, no player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Milwaukee. And he makes the first.
And now in his 14th NBA season, just 1 All-Star appearance for Jrue Holiday, but that belies his greatness as a player.
Both free throws good from Drew Holiday. You know, Greg, you can make the case Drew Holiday is the prototypical two-way guard.
And, you know, and defense can sometimes go overlooked. Just one all-star game, but Drew's impact perhaps greater than some other players with multiple all-star seasons. And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
And you see Middleton on the perimeter a lot, but he's really been trying to add strength to that 6'8" frame so he can mix it up a little more inside.
First free throw is good.
And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. With his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you. Harden outside, launches a three, connects from three-point range. Harden's got 7 points.
Just a beautiful job of scanning the floor, finding the open man. Harris looking to involve his teammates.
Holiday finds Lopez. Takes it from 10. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending. Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Back to Holiday. 14 feet away. The shot's good on the assist by Engel. Holiday's got 4 points in the quarter.
Plays mature and under control. Holiday doesn't need the flashy plays. He's very comfortable with that mid-range.
Second chance shot. The shot, no good. Great D that time for Middleton. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Ingles passes to Holiday. 2 open that time, made it look too easy. Holiday's got the lead up to 13 now for Milwaukee.
And I love Holiday's shot selection. Fantastic at realizing when he should shoot off the catch.
Maxey looking it over. To the inside. Here's Embiid. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Brook Lopez.
Yeah, Embiid just terrorizes defenses on the inside. Good luck guarding the big fella.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And what a season he's had at the foul line thus far. 86% from the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Embiid. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
And Embiid drops them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Milwaukee leading by 11. Middleton outside. Back to Holiday. Here's Ingles. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
Here's Harden. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And Holiday kicks to Middleton. Ingles passes to Holiday. Ingles against Maxey. Shot clock at 6. Ingles can't get it to go.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Here's Harris. Rebounded by the Bucks.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Milwaukee shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And that one misses.
And here in the second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line. That's a good move.
The Bucks making a switch here. Allen's checked in. Daniel House is checked in for Philadelphia. DeAnthony Melton comes in for James Harden. And the second free throw, good.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
And the 76ers call time here. Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again, just need to push all the right buttons.
Bucks on defense, leading by 12. Here is House, defended by Middleton. Here's Embiid, and it's sent back by Lopez.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking, adept at using that length to alter shots.
Allen passes to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Pass to Melton. Dishes it to Embiid. Lopez with the block. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. Two on the clock. Embiid. On defense, the Bucks.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Embiid kicks to House. Back to Embiid. And no good. Good D by Lopez. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a 14-point game.
Knowing it's his responsibility to find open teammates. Holiday, nice job setting the table there.
Now here's Tucker. Antetokounmpo defending. Tucker inside. Antetokounmpo's there. Tucker can't get it to go. Bucks leading by 17. Tries again. And Giannis will weigh it in. Giannis has got 8 here in the quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Timeout.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And the 76ers call time here. And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Harrell, he's checked in for Philadelphia. McDaniels comes in for P.J. Tucker. McDaniels with the ball. Antetokounmpo's there. Outside, Maxey. 6 on the shot clock. And again, unable to change momentum here. Maxey against Holiday. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Now McDaniels on the wing. Melton lets it fly. Offensive rebound. And it's Harrell missing. Milwaukee leading by 21. Allen surveying the D. Giannis outside. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And the shot goes down. Harrell's got 6.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Allen outside. Back to Holiday. Bucks passing it around. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Pass to McDaniels. Back to Maxey. lets a floater go. Holiday with the defensive effort. Bucks leading by 23. Allen outside. The pass to Giannis. Fires the three. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the three at almost 60% for the game.
Pass to Harrell. He dishes it to House. Top of the key, McDaniels. Melton against Allen. And the rejection by Giannis. And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
The free throw drops for McDaniels. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. Crowder comes in for Antetokounmpo. Wesley Matthews checked in for Grayson Allen. And it's Carter in for Drew Holiday. Philadelphia also making some changes. George Niang, he's checked in for Daniel House. And it's Shake Milton in for Maxey. And McDaniels drops them both.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Connaughton passes to Carter. Harrell against Portis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Bucks have been good at the free throw line in this one, 7 of 8. Free throw good, Portis. And Portis drains both of them. And here are the 76ers now. And here is Milton taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game, and they pick up 2. Harrell's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
The kick out to Crowder. Carter outside. It's Crowder on the wing. That shot off the mark. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Milton with the ball. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Crowder with the steal. Carter on the wing. Outside Matthews. And the Bucks miss again. Philadelphia shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Melton, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And, you know, D'Anthony Melton's progression as a shooter has been impressive.
Yeah, he struggled on the pull-up jumpers early in his career, but he worked at it, and now he's very efficient. His offense is almost as good as his defense at this point.
The 76ers have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Harris is checked in for the 76ers. Melton hits them both. Bucks leading by 22. Pass to Connaughton. Matthews with it. Carter, the pass to Crowder. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Now here's Melton. On the wing, Harris. He's defended by Connaughton. Harris, no good.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Portis on the follow.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
On the wing, Milton. Defended by Carter. Milton the pass to Harris. Shoots over Connaughton. And the basket by Harris. Harris has got his second bucket.
Harris with some finesse to knock down that little mid-range jumper.
It's not going to go for him. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Joined by Doc Rivers. Coach, what did you think of the effort in the first half?
Well, the effort's fine, I guess. Defensively, we got to be better, so that's part of the effort. But they're just scoring too easy. They're throwing us around. They are so much more the physical team right now, so we got to pick up our physicality.
I'm sure that will be discussed thoroughly before the next half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 14 points, 9 rebounds, and 2 blocks. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Milwaukee?
They're getting a lot out of their bench, a lot. For the most part, opponents' game plan is to take away the starters. But then when your second unit comes in and plays with this type of intensity and torches the Nets, you've created a whole new problem for the other team.
Shaq, what'd you think about Philadelphia?
First of all, where's the intensity on D? You think when a team is punking you like this, you at least try to put a stop to it. But nope, you just keep giving up open looks, letting the league get bigger and bigger and bigger.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
The way to limit those offensive boards, it's just effort, guys. Whoever is guarding him has to get to position and beat him to the spot.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. The 4 and 5, Giannis and Portis. Sharing the wing spots, it's Allen and Middleton. And it's Holiday in at the 1. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Maxey, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back. And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Here's Portis. The shot, no good. Good D by Embiid. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Here's Melton. To the wing on the left. Embiid wide open. Drops one in from the wing. 14 points for Joel Embiid.
The offensive arsenal of Embiid is phenomenal. He's capable of scoring in a multitude of ways.
Drive. And now Maxey pushing it up, and no one back there to stop him. Goes back up. He kicks it to Tucker. There's the dish to Embiid. Shoots over Portis. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Middleton with it. Maxey covering. Here's Holiday. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
From 15 feet away. Again, Embiid missing. Milwaukee's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And he's got it all working for him tonight. Holiday's effort level and energy are off the charts.
Outside, Maxey. On the wing, Harris. Maxey passes to Melton. Kicks it to Embiid. Passes it to Maxey. Just 5 on the clock. Looking to end his cold spell. Rebound, Milwaukee. Middleton's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
And the 76ers call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Brook Lopez is checked in for Bobby Portis. And Philadelphia also making a switch. James Harden, he's checked in for D'Anthony Melton. Now the pass to Harris. Over Middleton. Harris dishes to Embiid. Harden outside. Over Holiday. The 76ers with another miss.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo.
How about the effort? You didn't think a little contact would prevent Giannis from scoring, did you?
Harris kicks it to Tucker. Down low, Embiid. Knocks down the 10-footer. Embiid's got 6 here in this quarter.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Back to Holiday. Right side, Antetokounmpo. Allen outside. From deep. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Outside, Maxey. Pass to Embiid. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And a lot of attention on Antetokounmpo's offense, but don't sleep on the D. He can defend every part of the court and does it with intensity.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now, it's so crazy to me that Harris flies under the radar because he can get buckets all over the court, even with quality defense in his face.
Pass to Middleton. The Bucks working the ball around. Antetokounmpo passes to Holiday. Offline from the top of the key. And it's Maxey with the ball for Philadelphia. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
He seems to have just lost his touch. Only one for his first 5 here in the quarter.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And the Bucks making a change here. Ingles is checked in. McDaniels checked in for Philadelphia. Free throw good, Maxey. The Bucks have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Holiday against Harden. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. The shot by Middleton, wide open. They grab their own miss. Giannis kicks to Middleton. The three-pointer off the mark. The 76ers shooting is leaving something to be desired, just 36% here in the third quarter. And finished off by McDaniels.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
Middleton left side. Lopez outside. The pass to Middleton. Clock at 4. And Lopez throws it down.
And even though Lopez has taken his game farther and farther from the basket, he can still punish you inside.
Pass to Harris. Maxey against Ingles. Left side, Maxey. Over Ingles. Maxey, no good. Milwaukee has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Holiday finds Lopez. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game. Harden bounce pass. Harris looking it over. Here's McDaniels. He has 6. And that one's good, Maxey.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
And Holiday kicks to Ingles. Pass to Middleton. Shoots over McDaniels. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Here's Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Athletic move by Harden. Okay, I see you throwing it down on top of the defense.
Antetokounmpo passes to Holiday. Here's Middleton with the tip and staying with the play, Lopez. Lopez has got 8 points.
Guys, they're just getting outworked. I mean, plain and simple. It's got to be more of a collective effort to secure that backboard.
Harden outside. Back to Maxey. Fires the 3. Rebound by Drew Holiday.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Shoots off the step back. And it's James Harden with the rebound. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. A nice shot by McDaniels. 8 points for him. Bucks leading by 22.
Look, some of James Harden's career numbers are crazy, but he's also got a lot of firsts to go along with those overall totals, like the first 60-point triple-double.
Here's Holiday trying to get open as Lopez. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on James Harden.
Yeah, credit Holiday for getting to the line on that one. With his quickness and length, I'd like to see him do that more often.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Holiday. And Harden was the first player to average 35 points and 7 assists in a season.
Yeah, and that was in the 2018-19 season. The same year, he was also the first player to score at least 30 points against every other team. No one had done that since the NBA expanded in 2004.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And for the 76ers, they're shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Maxey against Ingles. Maxey kicks to House. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Jay Crowder for Philadelphia. They have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
No good on the free throw. Carter, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And he's good on the second. And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Passes it to Carter. Here's Ingles. Back to Carter. 5 on the clock. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound. Crowder misses from short range. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, with that emphatic slam.
That's what lackluster defense will get you. You deserve to get dunked on with that type of effort.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Ingles. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Matthews, he's checked in for Milwaukee. The 76ers also with a sub. D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for Maxey. And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Switch.
Now Milton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The 76ers have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. And the first one drops. Second free throw, no good. And they'll get another chance. They shoot again. And it's off the back rim, no good. Bucks leading by 19 points. Here's Connaughton. That one falls, coming off Carter's feed. Carter's got 4 assists now tonight.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
The 76ers shooting in the second half so far about 45%. Now here's McDaniels. Defended by Crowder. The pass to Melton. Clock at 6. Now Harrell. Philadelphia moving the ball around. A shot by McDaniels, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
The kick out to Crowder. Melton against Carter. Here's House. That one wide left. Milwaukee's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. And that one's good from Connaughton.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Pass to Melton. Over to the left wing. Pass to McDaniels. The 3. He can't get that one to fall. The Bucks go the other way with it. Connaughton with it. Now guarded by Harrell. No good from Connaughton. Here is House. He's defended by Connaughton. And the shot goes in.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Carter, the pass to Portis. The kick out to Matthews. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back right after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so in the game for the 76ers, on the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Harden out there with Shake Milton. And it's McDaniels in at the 3, the small forward. Middleton with it, working on McDaniels.
The timing on the rejection, Embiid's feel for when to go after blocks is ridiculous.
Drew Holiday's checked in for Carter. And the 76ers also making a change. Harris is checked in. Shot clock at 5. Here's Middleton. Here's Lopez. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
This game is always changing, and there are fads. It's cyclical, RJ, in so many ways. Here we have the last 4 MVP winners, all 6'11" or taller, when a lot of people think it's a game of 6'6", 6'7" guys.
Yes, that's true. And I'm glad that it's starting to come back. You know why? Because I had to go against Shaq and Tim Duncan and David Robinson my first 2 times in the finals. And everyone's like, you're 0-2. It's like I had to go against those Giants. I'm glad to see that Giants are back and dominating the game.
Yeah, clearly the big men are not extinct.
Nope.
Pass to Harris. There's the pass to Harden. Over Allen. And the basket by Harden.
Scans the floor, runs the picks. Harden executes nicely.
Milwaukee leading by 22. Middleton outside. Holiday dishes to Lopez. Back to Holiday. Lopez outside. Middleton inside the three-point line. The rebound by Harden. Harden's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
A scoring machine. There's just no shot Embiid's afraid to take.
The free throw drops for Embiid. Richard, 2004 was the last time that the NBA expanded. Now, some say Seattle and maybe Las Vegas could before long have teams of their own. What do you think?
Oh, please give me Seattle back. Please give me Vegas back. Do you know what I would give to have those 2 cities back in our league and to have to travel to them? Look, but you must have deep pockets. Let's be honest with yourself. The franchises now are selling for over $3 billion. You got to think that the expansion fee will at least be that much per team.
Out of bounds, it'll be 76ers ball.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Pass to Tucker, out left to the wing. Embiid inside, Lopez covering, and Embiid throws it down.
The reach of Embiid with his size and wingspan, he's a real threat on the offensive glass.
Outside Holiday. Middleton the pass to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Holiday. There's the 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Harris has got 4 rebounds in this game. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
It's Allen on the wing. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Outside, Maxey. To the inside, and the dunk by Embiid.
It's near impossible trying to guard Embiid in the pick and roll. He's just so clever.
Middleton outside. Passes to Allen. Outside Holiday. And there's the pass to Lopez. Shot clock at 6. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Embiid.
And the leadership Lopez gives this team really important. He's someone his younger teammates look up to.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Lopez. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Richard, I know you've been to Africa. Your mom did a lot of great work there. How gratifying is it to see the investment that the NBA now is making over there?
Well, I look at how basketball changed my life and allowed me to accomplish so many great things. And the more people that have the opportunity to allow basketball to change their lives, you got Basketball Without Borders, you have academies in basketball, you now have the Basketball Africa League. It's great to see these opportunities extended to more people across the globe. That's why basketball is a global game.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Holiday, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
A shifty player who really thrives on making the right play. Holiday sure runs a smooth pick and roll.
Pass to Harris. Holiday against Harden. He feeds it to Embiid. Harden trying to get open. The rebound by the Bucks. Lopez has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Fast break, Milwaukee. Holiday is running. Nobody near Allen. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
After a tremendous first quarter, 3 trays, he's put in another.
And here's Tucker. On the wing, Harden, guarded by Holiday. Harden gets the bucket. Harden's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Allen against Maxey. Allen with it. Lopez outside. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Out to the right wing. Embiid. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. It's an 18-point lead. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Maxey. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. That's 12 points for Tyrese Maxey.
The list of guys who have led the league in points and assists, well, it's a short one. That includes James Harden, LeBron, Wilt, Oscar, amongst others.
Lopez finds Middleton. Drills the three-pointer. And the Bucks lead by 19.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Maxey, no good. Bucks leading by 19 points. Giannis passes to Middleton. Bucks passing it around. Wound up there for Allen. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
Pass to Tucker. We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing two bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
Here's Lopez, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And the D has to compromise once Lopez gets that close, fouling him and hoping he misses.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. D'Anthony Melton. He's checked in for Maxey. Brook Lopez hits them both. The 76ers trail by 21. Inside. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Harden. Embiid's got 10 points in the quarter.
Meet your point guard. Harden stirs the drink for you as effectively as he scores.
Allen against Melton. High post Allen. Fires for 3, and it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game. And the Bucks making a change here. Portis is checked in. The 76ers trail by 19. Now, here's Melton. Harden outside. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Look at those handles. Look at James Harden getting crafty with the ball, mixing up the defender.
Middleton outside. Holiday against Harden. Here's Giannis. Lays it up and banks it in. Giannis has got 12 points here in the second half. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Now, here's Tucker. Antetokounmpo defending. Here's Harden on the wing. Passes it to Melton. Harris kicks it to Tucker. Pulls from the top of the key. The rebound by the Bucks.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Middleton outside. Here's the teardrop, and that's 2 points on the layup. And the Bucks lead by 21.
And with great positional size, Middleton knows how to do damage down low.
And the 76ers call time here. By the looks of it, the Hall of Fame class of 2023, Richard, should be loaded. A lot of big names could be headed to Springfield, Massachusetts.
Yeah, it's going to be beautiful to see 2 of the biggest rivalries, San Antonio and Dallas. Tony Parker and Dirk Nowitzki are on the ballot. And then there's Mr. Wade, Dwayne Wade. We know about that. So there's going to be a lot of rings walking into that ceremony.
A lot of rings indeed. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, James Harden.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Harris outside. Great D that time from Portis. Bucks leading by 21. Holiday, the pass to Middleton. Drives to the hoop. Some solid defense from Harris. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And so much great talent coming into the league, Craig, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
Allen kicks to Holiday. Floats it up for Giannis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Defense should expect this from Harden. He rarely misses a chance to draw a shooting foul.
That free throw good from Harden.
The southpaw Harden, lucky lefty. He's a tremendous offensive player who can pretty much get triple-doubles in bunches.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Embiid. George Niang comes in for P.J. Tucker. Daniel House has checked in for Harris. And it's Korkmaz in for D'Anthony Melton. And both free throws good for James Harden. And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 19-point game. Carter outside. Now the pass to Beauchamp. We've seen some kids go directly from high school, RJ, to the G League. How do you think that's working out so far?
Green and Kuminga sure look good. And look, I think for a small select group of individuals, they should go and start working on their profession. No different than a musician, a tennis player. You should go and start focusing on your profession. But for other players, they need college development. I needed college for 3 years, and then that is what helped me become a better pro.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Bucks.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And these guys already with 45 wins on the year, so tonight we'll make it 46. And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance, it was a big-time outing for Giannis.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Carter. Pass to Ingles. Here's Beauchamp. 4 on the clock. Step back shot. That doesn't go either for Carter. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Chris. You see Giannis every day. He seems to still come up big every time.
He's showing how great he is. I mean, he's been consistent all year. He's been a threat in the paint. He's been a great leader, too. So, I mean, he's having a heck of a year, and we need him to be that player, that great player for us.
He's certainly performing at that level. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.